I mean, I have been taken, so why am I... Or is it there? Song of the Wind. Oh, that is pretty much now going into the part where that is being explained. So I would be saying it is now the point of them reacting. I was being kidnapped and the Tyrannus and whatnot. Wait, what? Huh? Yeah, that was what happened. Several days after Maul's disappearance. What's it about to say? Also, it is... I'm not really sure if... I'm not really sure if we actually had heard about Pedemona's theme regular, because I now have the memory version, which is so beautiful. So yeah. Malt, where are you? May. Moses' appearance had caused a commotion within the village. I mean, of course. He had vanished suddenly and without warning, and despite the village's best efforts, he was yet to be found. He is not here. The children would gather at his house every day to search for him. He's not within the house, so pretty much you should search elsewhere. What has it been said days before? Several days. So it has been several days. So not really sure how many would that count, but still.
No.
It was nighttime when Maul disappeared, right? That is correct. There are no signs that Mault was abducted. Well, at least from the point of where in terms of the home. Pretty much we know where he went, but they don't know about it. Also, I would be saying they do not know that the Tyrannus is back yet. So pretty much because of that, they do not... They pretty much think the Tyrannus is gone. Of course, it can't be there. But I would be potentially saying, because of the radio, they will be guided there. Because of either that, or if they get towards the cave first, I am not really sure how it would be then being said in terms of how they get there. I mean, in terms of searching is one thing, but still. Yeah, I said this one already. It would appear as if he left on his own accord. Semi. Actually, both happened. He went on his own accord because of the radio, but on the over there he was being abducted. So pretty much it's both. I wonder where Malt went. Okay, that's pretty much the radio that pretty much made that happen. What was that? It sounded like an animal. It's calling me. I have to go. May? Oh, what is happening? We should all go investigate. The Forbidden Cave. Okay, pretty much is because of May. And the radio. It's here. This is the cave that Tyrannus was in. Let's go inside. Keep your eyes peeled. What's the Tyrannus doing here? Didn't we drop it in the Sea of Clouds? I was still wanted to say into. We should check inside. It may be that Maud is there. Yeah. Nobody's in here. Oh, something shiny over here. Shining, not shiny. Well, it is shiny, but still shining. I wonder what it is. What a cute creature. Palmer, for fuck's sake, I can't speak. Welcome, I have been waiting for you.
Huh?
It spoke. It's kind of cute, I guess. You guess? It's a cat. I mean, of course. Wait a second. Wouldn't that actually mean? I mean, no one. Had that actually been the case, even? I don't recall. Fuck's sake. Either way. My name is. I'm not really sure in terms of pronunciation, but I would be potentially guessing. Chethy? Not sure is it but whatever. I will be guiding you on your incoming journey. About your coming journey. What's the coming or incoming? Coming. Journey? What is it? What's it talking about? Do you know what's going on, Chetty? I might interchange. What's journey to the Burman Empire? There you will find what you seek. Do you mean to say that Mold was abducted by the Burman Empire? Mold is the only one, I'm not really sure if it's pretty much Deus Ex Machina in terms of pretty much the reason why they have to continue over in here. One that would be potentially something if it would be if the Tyrannus had the ability to have cameras and have recorded the abduction process and would have shown that. But isn't Burman really far away? How are we going to get there? Excuse me, but what are you exactly? You're not John? I'm not really sure in terms of pronouncing that. It has been quite a while and I don't speak French. Are you? John? I do not know who that is, however. I am simply here to guide you. Even if it were true that Mold was in a faraway Burman Empire, the children had no way to get there. Yeah, actually we don't really. No, wait a second. At her wit's end, Hannah wrote a letter to Vanilla in the capital city of Pharaoh, informing her of her situation. It was not long until she received a message stating that a visitor from Burman might be of some help. It has to be Brits. A few days later, the usual.
No.
Hey, Vanilla, are you sure we can trust that Burman rebel, Neri, or whatever her name was? That I do not know, but if we are to go to Burman, this is the only option we have. I still can't believe that the rebels in Burman would offer to help us. It surprised me as well. I mean, if there are rebels on one side, it's pretty much... it's like the enemy of your the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Wasn't that the case or something? Or to some sort. Pretty much it's going there. Just double checking in the background. I never expected to get a letter from you right after I received a request for help from the Burman rebels. According to Neri, or Nairi, whatever pronunciations, because it would be potentially French. I almost want to say France. What? The same thing. The Berman army is secretly working against the ceasefire and steadily preparing for an invasion of Gasco. General Merlet is taking the situation very seriously, and we are working towards a response. But this being an international affair, we need to be careful. After hearing what happened to Malt, I've decided that we have no choice but to act on our own now. It is almost hard to believe the timing is all a coincidence. Perhaps it is fate that led us towards Berman. This is correct. You stated that you would be leaving to Berman, correct? As I have stated, this is an opportune time. Yeah, said it correctly. Well, you don't exactly seem trustworthy either. No worries, with me and Chick here, we'll save Malt in no time. Honestly, Hank, you always get ahead of yourself. A large airship is approaching. It will enter visual range shortly. Yeah, it has to be them. That ship. It is the exact same model that the one Stollen was on. It's the one we put the Tyrannus on to fight the Venagant, isn't it? Looks like the airship that Nair prepared for us has arrived. Please start loading the Tyrannus. So wait a second, so pretty much she is doing that, and the two of them are now back with Berman, I'm assuming. Wouldn't that actually be the case? I would be potentially saying yeah, but I'm not really sure if it actually was him. It would have been something if the summary would have actually worked. Fuck's sake. Base boost, what is this? The Tyrannus has been loaded and secured onto the airship. We may depart at any time. Need to drink a bit of in here. The airship floated away into the night with the children and the Tyrannus. Thus, in darkness and silence, did the children set off on their perilous journey. Again with the big words. Guys. Chick joined the crew. Hack joined the crew. What does that mean? Vanilla, you wouldn't be boarding with us? You won't be boarding with us? I thought for sure you would be coming with us on the Tyrannus. Yes, I believe what the Tyrannus needs is quick and flexible support. She is pretty much doing that then. I'll be following close by in an airship, so you don't need to worry about me. That is the thingy-majiggy. That has been mentioned within the thingy-majiggy. Fuck's sake. We understand. Thank you, Vanilla. Now then, once again, I would like to introduce you to the person who will be assisting us. Nairi. Or whatever. So I would be switching around with pronunciations because French. She's from a rebel organization in the Burman Empire. Okay, I comment about stuff once I get there. Name's Nairi. You know, even with you guys in front of me, it's hard to believe kids like you repelled the Burman invasion. Okay, first of all, geez, big lady. Second of all, the voice mostly sounds like it is trying so hard to go deep, even though they have natural high pitch in terms of normal volume, not volume, speaking range. So pretty much almost over in here like me, because of stuff. Usually at my age it should have been half as steep, and that being as bass. But since I have not used my voice that much, as well as not screwed it up in terms for other things, pretty much it's staying this high. So yeah, and that part, even though I'm not sure if it would be the same range for stuff. Either way. Well, it was all thanks to the Tyrannus. No, it's reassuring to have you guys on our side along with the Tyrannus. May we both achieve our goals. The children agreed to work with Nairi, a member of the Burman rebel group, in order to save Maud. In exchange for the cooperation, the children, along with the Tyrannus, were to help in the war efforts. Sentence question mark? Did I skip something, or did I, whatever. Are we going to meet up with Jin, Sheena and Brits later? Did I accidentally say Blitz? Also, because of that, I think, there are no names with L in there. Otherwise, it would have been potentially there. Otherwise, it's just everything, whatever. Except for Vanilla, because Vanilla. They're apparently in the Burman Empire for other reasons at the moment, and I can't get in contact with Wappa. I'll try to get in contact with them through the organization, so we can group up later. Well then, since we have time before we get to Burman, let me explain what's going on between us and the Empire. The Burman Imperial Army is mass-producing new weapons that are spell-enhanced with bio-batteries. Yeah, there was something about that one, and it pretty much means that life was being used for each one of them. I'm not really sure if it's multiple or just one, but for something we were actually trying to prevent happening in the first game, but has now been used in the third one. They have replaced all their older weapons. Then there is the Biocharge Task Force, once known as the Crimson Knights. God damn it, it is those four I had been ambushed, or Maud has been ambushed. They are massacring the rebels as we speak. Their plan, once they finish cleaning up the rebels, is to reconquer Gasco. What do you mean reconquer? Is that the reason they're pretty much doing stuff? Because... oh, god damn it, over in here. I'm not really sure if this has been, quote-unquote, planned. Because it is all... I would be potentially saying it would have been... I say nothing more. You mean to say that if we do not act, they would only start another war with Gasco? Oh, it's this one again. Making a selection will increase the assist value of either good or kind or aggressive. We'll be saying that. A bravery or what? Tactics. What? We'll be potentially saying I should be going tactics. Either that or pretty much going 50-50. So pretty much it is pretty much required for me to do 3 or at least 3 playthroughs to get all of those going. Yeah. Also, in terms for the perfect one, especially once I'm done with all of this, I am not really sure what is going to be released if I get there, because it has been the case for all of them to pretty much have a sneak peek of what's coming up next. Depending on stuff, I might be getting spoiled ahead of time. But in terms of what I would be potentially saying, in terms of context, I would be saying, nah, I'm not going to do any of those. Assist values are a new support feature related to assist characters. Okay, it's pretty much that then. So I would be potentially saying I'll have it go one-sided. So that would make it so that either way I would be potentially saying I have to do a normal run either way. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I had it that way even. One side first, then the other one, the other one, and the third one is both. If I can't even get both, depending. Yeah. There's been quite a bit in here. On the left side of the menu, the assist character and the current assist value is displayed. So, wait a second. On the right, the conditions for the character to join battle are displayed. These two assist characters need 1 point of either bravery or tactics to join from chapter 2. So this one. Return to the choices after checking the conditions. Pretty much chapter 11, I mean, of course. There's a 5 and it is pretty much a bow. So I would be saying the maximum is a 14. 15? Wait, it's him? The fuck, please. Also, I can still see the silhouettes in here. It's not dark enough on the icons. That is something else. It's that. So it's pretty much one either way. I'm not really sure if I can even go there. I would be saying it's vanilla or I already forgot her name. Fuck. Also, there are hearts in here as well. But that's something of in here. Where's the war thing? For now, we just need to do what we can. We can find mod if we proceed with caution. Pretty much, yeah. If we just rush in there, we'll just end up dead. Maybe that is pretty much what happened in the chapter before. We won't get mod back or be able to protect Gasco. Yes, a simple miscalculation on our part could be the end of everything. You're more level-headed than I expected. I guess I should expect this much from seasoned fighters like you. Got that one already. He assists characters are allies with a strong bond with the children. Okay, that's something. Even if they are a long distance away, the Tyrannus' mysterious power can bring them to battle in an instant to help the children. The characters, what? Okay, Speedy Bomb 1. I would be saying it gets leveled with each of the hearts. Pretty sure how... Actually, depending on stuff, we might get to a dialogue option, and depending how we get to that with her. Either that, or we need to get some points with her on that part. I'm not really sure on that part, but still. Recharge unlimited. Increases an attacker's accuracy once. That one depends. How many can I use of that? I would be potentially saying only... I'm not really sure if I can only use it once. Which pretty much means it's for the boss battles only. Yeah, we have been doing all of this in here. It's pretty much all of the images in here. We have been going on quite a bit in here. Jeez. Just getting all of the images in here. What the hell? Okay, yeah, pretty much her. Back again. The second daughter of the former president of Gasco. Shiny... Shiny? I won't be saying that. Muscat, although the betrayal of Gasco by Sayine, her former teacher, left her heartbroken, she fought together with her friends to foil his plan. That was pretty much the second game. Von Stollen, pretty much. So in actuality, it... Wait a second, it would be that then. So, yeah, general of the Burman Imperial Army. After being defeated by the Tyrannus during the first invasion of Casco, he and... Yeah, okay, it was Balm, it was not Bloodwurst. Were finally able to return to Burman after a year of wandering. Oh, wait a second. Wait. I'm not really sure in terms of stuff in here, but still. It was a deranged scientist who conducts inhumane experiments for the Burman Imperial Army. After being left on the brink of death after his defeat at the hands of the Tyrannus a year earlier, he augmented his body with technology to survive. Well, that is something. We have that one already. I think we got that one already. Yeah, pretty much. We have two? I would be saying this one is for the first one. Navigational assistant for the children of the Tyrannus. Her true identity is unknown. Mysterious creature that appeared one day on the Tyrannus. She is very proud of her ability to guide the children. As a mysterious individual that suddenly appears to offer advice to Molt enters the deep depths. Jean, pretty much the AI of the first game. A navigational AI that was asleep prior to the invasion of Gasco, but awoke to guide the children to victory. Disappeared shortly afterwards. Yeah, what happened here? Yeah, I would be potentially saying I went a little bit too far down, so that's immediately on Grouse. What? A central figure of the rebels within Burman. You know of her true origins. So that's something. No, wait a second, it's Niere. Fuck's sake, translation. Not, I would be potentially saying it is the one organ. I keep on forgetting what it's called in English. But yeah, this one is actually something else. It would be not really Kaiser, but it's actually Leberkäse. Not Kaiser, it's Käse. I'm not really sure the German who had that there. It is pretty much that, but I don't recall the English translation for that. Still, the first emperor of the Burman Empire and the man who developed Burman into a military power to be reckoned with, invading country after country. Deep depths. What? A virtual space disconnected from the real world, shrouded in mystery. The only individuals that can enter are those that possesses a special power. Maybe that is pretty much the reason. Yeah, the soul cannon, a weapon that can convert life into bioenergy that is capable of annihilating any target. The final resort. The thing is, Mega Soul Cannon, an expanded soul cannon that can annihilate even larger enemies. Its power is proportional to the number of lives expended. Wait a fucking second over in here. That might be the thingamajiggy over in here. For the normal ending, or pretty much for the... I'm not really sure if that would be the true ending, where I need all of the children and I have to do the Mega Soul Cannon at the very end. So pretty much it is then pretty much the bad end from the first game, but it is actually just to... that is going to be something else though. Not sure. But still, Shield Lance. Shield Lance, pretty much. A defensive weapon that defends an important part of the colossal battleship of the Burman Imperial Army. It is difficult to damage with conventional weapons. Biobattery, a device that extracts and stores bioenergy from Filaneko in order to recreate spells. Stores bioenergy from Filaneko. How has it been extracted? Pretty much like all of them? Or just enough so that the Filaneko do not have the ability to use spells anymore and are pretty much just... yeah, whatever else. The rebels. A rebel organization led by Niere, consisting of oppressed Filaneko from the Burman Empire. Oh, that is that. Needed to overthrow the Kaiser. And nothing else. And cards, because of course. Okay, let's get stuff going. For the first point immediately. I never thought I'd ever go on an adventure in the sky with the Tyrannus. But that's something. Just don't get too carried away, okay? We're here to rescue Maud. I know that. Just know that Maud's as good as rescued now that I'm here. The children's new allies, Chick and Hag, have skills related to weakness combos. Chick uses the Gatling gun, the machine gun, fuck's sake. It's pretty much being said afterwards. I thought it's not doing that. and has a skill that can greatly recover HP depending on the weakness rate combo. Well, that's something. Oh, wait a second. That pretty much... Wait. Did you recover HP depending on the weakness combo? I would be saying it is the lullaby. Otherwise, it is just something else entirely. I'm not really sure. Heck uses the cannon. His skill can greatly increase damage depending on the weakness rate combo. Why is the weakness rate combo there? Because it's being adjusted to all of the damage is dealt. Whatever. Come to think of it, there's a high chance that we'll be facing flying enemies up ahead. I recommend assigning a machine gun attacker in advance. If that's the case, this is my time to shine. I'll get set up in the control room. Chick wants to go to the control room. Change to the child in control to Chick. Follow the guy to the control room on the second floor. I just can't do anything else. This is where you can set the children's placements in battle. Any changes made here will be reflected in the next battle. Add Chick to the party. Actually, in terms of stuff over in here, I should be... depending. Can I? Yeah, pretty much since... Usually those two go together. Also, to have that one selected. Reporting on the status of the Tyrannus. Ah, you scared me. What's going on? All previous modifications have been reset. So pretty much this is the reason why everything is now on level 1. Actually, it would make sense, because last time the Tyrannus was our enemy, so it has been filled with the enemies, so to speak. So pretty much it needs to be reset, so that we can do stuff, since they would have potentially done that to our progress either way, quote unquote, depending. Guess we'll need to upgrade it from scratch. Perhaps because we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds? That might be the case, but let's inspect the Tyrannus again before we encounter the Burman army. Talking to the children or using facilities will consume action points, AP. The remaining AP available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. Actually, because of us being unable to do any of those in the first chapter, should have made that one not appear in the first place. Would have been something over in here. If your AP, oh no, wait. Fuck's sake. I can't speak or read or both. Use your AP wisely to strengthen the children and Tyrannus. The jukebox is now available in the dormitory. The commemorative photo can now be viewed in the dormitory. The control room is now unlocked. The dormitory is also unlocked. We went through there, so of course. With the tank's functions restored, lifts in one section are now available. I keep on checking in terms of view. Oh yeah. I didn't win, but I beat Hag, so that's good enough. It should have actually... It was the end photo of the second game. But of course, it is not Fatal Frame, so we do not get a certain someone else that should also be in here. We get a whole bunch of things in here. Since when do we... Seriously? Get a whole bunch in here. In terms of stuff, not really sure on stuff and whatnot. I will be potentially saying I'm not going to do any of he. Not sure if I should be. I think I can't go up there. So also, this is the mess room menu. By cooking meals in the mess room, all children will receive temporary meal effects. Expanding the facility to increase the functionality on the mess room and access more sophisticated meals. Can I even? I think I can't even, so the usual stuff. Should I be already noting stuff down? I would be saying nah, not really. Also, I can't do anything since I don't have anything. But just to have the tutorial gone. Did I say that I had it supposedly not active? Did it went out over there or whatever? I'm not really sure. First, let's start by selecting a meal from the menu. Ingredients are required for making meals. Each meal will always give temporary effects. Choose the appropriate meal according to enemies with strong or devastating attacks. Meal effects last until the next intermission. Since all of the children eat together, these effects are always attributed to everyone. And because of stuff in here, also even if I would be having stuff, yeah, I literally Skyfish. I mean, of course, we have stuff in here. But actually, in that would be something else, though. So, no, either way. This is the workshop. You can strengthen the Tyrannus' weapon and armor from the upgrade command. Though facility expansion, through facility expansion, you can increase the functionality of the workshop and access more advanced upgrades. I can pretty much upgrade something, but I can't do anything here for now. I can do stuff here because of course I have been gaining something through... I'm not sure from what they actually were. Each ability of the tank can be improved through upgrades. Select the area to upgrade from this menu. Specific materials are needed for upgrades. Obtain these materials by defeating enemies in battle or by scrap fishing. Additionally, press RB will auto upgrade. What? So I will not be doing that. I would be potentially saying I'll be... wrong button. Wait a second. No high success rate. That was that. So pretty much it is a success. Oh, I can still do that one on there. I'll have that one as well. And one leveled. And with this one, I don't have anything at all for stuff in here except for... Since when can't I do that one? Because I am missing those. That one. I need 10. Every time I've been here. For fuck's sake. I have complained about that one since the first game of in here. I always read it is the left side is what I have, the red side is what I pretty much need, so to speak. This is not the case in here. There is not even an option to pretty much switch that one around. This is the only thing that's bad. Yeah, should be getting stuff going. I really hope nothing happens to Mod. So yeah, got stuff going in here. Also because of that Link event. Hey Hag, did you finish that thing I asked for? Huh? What did you ask for again? Come on, you know. Wait, what was it again? Oh, so were you just imagining things? Sorry. I just looked at you and felt like I forgot something. I think. Oh, come on, how little do you trust me? Look, this time it was my fault. It's just late. Lately, I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something. Come on, get a grip on yourself. Yeah, sorry. It's not usually like that. That's something. Burst attack powered up. Okay, it is now burst attack that does stuff. Switch character, let's go to Hannah. And here we will be... Who was her partner again? Are they all upstairs actually? Or was she without a partner actually? That shouldn't be the case, she had someone. She was the one that had been doing stuff here. I can't go upstairs. So none of that, so I'll go to Kyle. Actually, seriously, it wasn't Kyle the one that had stuff. I might actually need to go stuff. So pretty much we already have this one going. It was them, so why did they not have anything? Yeah, because on the beginning stuff they did not had anything, and that one happened because of that. So let's have it on May. God damn it. The Tyrannus will definitely bring Malt back. It's not even much. Yeah. I need to eat something to build up strength. Yeah, chance to deepen. The enemies keep getting stronger every time you fight. They're gonna get even stronger here on here on out. Gets pretty tough. Don't let your guard down. I would be saying don't let your guard down. They're going to get stronger is pretty much not encouraging. Getting pretty tough pretty much is like a neutral. So I would be saying up. That's a 1? How kinky. It feels like I'm getting more and more used to the Tyrannus. Let's get this going between you. Hey Braun, thanks for coming to rescue Mold with us. I would have come to help, the fuck's sake, I would have come to help Mold even if you didn't ask me to. That makes me really glad. I've gotten really strong, May. Must have been really hard for you when Mold was gone, but you never even cried once. I was sad, but I knew that we were going to save Mold, so it was okay. That's why I didn't cry. Really? That's amazing, May. Okay, now it's getting over to he. Hope that Mold is okay. The Tyrannus never changes, does it? Chance to deepen. I can feel everyone growing so much. Everyone's so much more reliable now. Oh, text. So we can all return home? If we didn't have any growth, we'd be dead already. That's a no. We all want to be able to. Rely on us. Okay, it's either left or right. I'm going for right, but I would be potentially saying it might be another 1. No, that's a 2. No, wait a second, that is a 1? For fuck's sake. This fight looks like it will be longer than we could have expected.
No.
What's wrong, Hannah? You seem tired. Who, me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's nothing. I called out because it didn't seem like nothing. Really, it's nothing. I know myself best. Are you sure that's something you should be saying, even though you want to be a doctor? You're right. I'm sorry about that, Kyle. Well, it's not like I wanted an apology. I was just wondering why you looked so tired. It's not that I'm tired exactly. I'll tell you more once I figured it out. I still don't really understand myself. Okay, well, in that case, just let me know. Whenever you want to talk, I'm here. Of course, thank you. Can't tell him. I can't tell him that sometimes I feel like my body isn't my own. Okay, what is that now? What is happening to my body? It's my protector. So I would be potentially saying something is going on between the two. Hope everyone is doing well. We've been fighting for so long. I have it there because pretty much that's going to be there. Yes, because I don't have anything else. Hostiles approaching. highly likely to be from the Burman Imperial Army. Maybe the patrol ship. I didn't expect them to be this close to Gasco. It appears that what Nearest was saying was true. The Burman Empire really is getting ready to invade Gasco. Those weapons they are using have been spell enhanced. Keep your guard up. I knew that would show up. They're fast, but I'll be covering you as well. The assist character won't participate in normal battles, but they can build power and use an assist attack. Now, being forced to do that, choose assist attack from the main from the menu. Choose the character. Yeah. To use another assist attack, you will need to charge your assist power. Progressing through battle turns and taking damage will charge the assist power. At max capacity, you can use another assist attack. So pretty much attacking and getting... Okay, it is that. So pretty much, yeah. Getting a hard up. So it is pretty much that. Have it there, yeah. Leader skills are buff effects that are randomly activated in battle depending on the leadership. Because Maud was kidnapped, the children have stepped up to take the leadership role amongst themselves. Sharp bold. Ah yeah, going straight through the armor immediately. Ah yeah, the usual. Only makes sense if they have armor. Enemy forces confirmed down. Well done. Updating information on enhanced weaponry. You might have gotten through that fight, but the Empire is moving faster than I expected. I have a bad feeling about this. I hope Jin and Brits are okay. I do as well. Let's see, I'll try to have the organization check up on them again. Mira's bad feeling turned out to be correct, as she couldn't reach her comrades. That is going to be terrible in here. So how much is there? It's a bit much. Could they have been killed off by the Burman Empire? Don't say things like that. Although I can't deny the possibility that they may have been captured. Fuck's sake. I just hope they're okay. Let's get those going. Well, let's see if I can get this one going because... yeah, of course it's a no. Immediately. Get the assist attack again. I'm not really sure why I can't. Because I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Have it there. This one going. Of course, there I get an S. And some levels. That's a triple even. In actuality, I would be saying in terms of amount of fights is not much, but actually... wait a second over in here. Actually, the one on top is actually better. And the plus should have been put down below. So pretty much it should have been switched over in here. Because first healing and then having to do 3 battles. Because after that one we're then already getting healed. So that is pretty much that. So let's go to the normal route either way. Speed up all actions. Would be pretty much saying having that here. Thank you very much. I don't have the triples yet, so not needed here. Oh, nice. Get that one going. Just have it there. That's semi though. Still enough for that. Okay, pretty much. Okay, 2 gone. Have the other one gone at least. Oh, that is something. Have it switched to here, thank you very much. Wouldn't matter either way. Unless that one is just a very hard one. Seems like it. Fuck off. Pretty much it is one of those, so... Actually... Yeah, so pretty much doesn't count. Actually, can I have it there? Ah, it doesn't count as that though, fuck's sake. Yeah, I have it there. Oh yeah, fuck off downstairs. Only now can I do this one. Would have been something if I could that one beforehand. I need to switch the majority of them to there. Thank you very much. There we go. Of course. Okay, that can also be done now. And that one, attack with HP recovery, it defeats an enemy. That is a question though, but still. After that one is half time. The Burman Empire is within sight. No hostiles detected. Oof. It's stormy in here. This is where they are keeping Malt. It feels so creepy. Now then, sorry, but I'll be heading off on my own for a while. We'll get the Tyrannus unloaded as soon as we land. Continue on and meet up with your friends. What? Now that it's just us, I am getting kinda worried. My airship stands out. I'll need to hide it somewhere. You'll be able to contact me via radio, so there's no need to worry. Hey, I'm sure you already know this, but don't forget to look for information on where our friends are. You must. Without all of us together, the Tyrannus cannot output even a tenth of its power. I know. I've already contacted those on standby to get information. A few hours later, I saw something in the background. They are gone now. Apparently. Outskirts. We're literally in there? Loading complete. A landing complete. Fuck's sake. I either can't speak or I can't read. Updating aircraft and regional information. In the meantime, we should perform some maintenance on the Tyrannus. Right, this is the Burman Empire after all. Who knows what might happen? We need to check if all the equipment and facilities inside have been reset too. They have. We can pretty much guess already that that has been the case. This reminds me of when we first wrote it. Don't we go check if there's anything we can use? Magic, would you come with me? Okay. Sure thing. Well then, proceed with caution. We'll meet again at the rendezvous point. Intermission the usual. Oh, this is the notebook. Yep. When you went around, we were all writing in it. I see, how nostalgic. Well, since it's here, why don't we keep writing our wishes in it? That's a good idea. I'll write something too. Oh god damn it, it's that one. Okay, this is going to be something, alright. Actually, isn't this actually the one where we don't have anything, so anything in the hungry and wants to eat something in particular, a plant. No, we can actually do that though. Everything else I can't, depending. This is where each child's wishes and statuses are displayed. Let's try granting Boron's wish. So how about let's try? Boron is hungry. Let's go to the mess room and make a meal. I would be potentially saying we get this one for free, because I don't think we actually gained any of those. Depending, I'm not sure. Let's pay attention. So pretty much crit rate has been upped and fills the burst symbol by 1. What? Just by having done that one, it pretty much ups 1? Or anytime it's getting upped by 1, it's getting upped by another 1. You all full? Now that feels right. Ron feels great now because his wish was granted. Children who are feeling great are more energetic in battle and have a greater chance of success. Try to keep this great feeling by granting the children's wishes as much as you can. You're able to open the notebook anytime during the intermission. Also, once we helped 5 more times, which should be... okay, I'm not really sure in terms of everything else, but if that has been mentioned, also I can go downstairs because one of the things is for that. Of course, it's also there, because it's the same room. The lift can be taken to the farm, garden and animal shed. Also got all of those. Plant some vegetables in the garden to fulfill Hannah's wish. I want to fulfill Hannah's wish. Have a girls only pajama party, which pretty much means have only the females go to bed, so to speak. Talk to someone so pretty much that is pretty much them. I want everyone to be happy. Well, that's going to be that then. Yeah, vegetables. This is the farm menu. Garden and animal shed. Seeds and seedlings can be planted in the garden to grow plants and crops. The animals can be raised in the shed. With these, we can harvest ingredients for cooking, such as vegetables and milk. Expand the facility to increase the number of tasks you can do. You will be able to obtain a large amount of ingredients at once. Seeds and animals required for using the farm menu can be purchased at the port shops. Animals, the garden and animal shed are different facilities, so work in them separately. Can't do anything over in here because there's pretty much nothing to upgrade on, and I only have two things left. There. Select any tasks you want from this list. The selected tasks will be registered on to the circles on the right. You can only register up to the number of plots. Number of plots you have available. Should have added that point. You can raise the number of plots by expanding the facility. Registered tasks can be duplicated. Auto-allocate can register resources in one go, so use it now. Really? If by that it is not doing the thingamajiggy, then pretty much means I have to do everything else. Okay, it's pretty much during carrot and wheat. Was it? Yeah, I would be saying it counts as vegetable. Wife to confirm. Can harvest in the next intermission. It's even animated now a bit more. Not really sure if this was the only one. Check recipes, I just now noticed. And plant some vegetables. Also, that was quite something. And I have that. Wrong button. Would be pretty much saying one each. So have it there. Feels something ominous. The usual. Also, I'm going slow mode in here because I don't want to do something accidentally. Let's switch because I'm not really sure if... whoops, wrong button. Fuck's sake. There. Oh, it has been there. I'm not really sure if this has been updated somewhere already or if it's only here, where it is pretty much being marked what I need to do for what to do what. I would be potentially saying I should be doing that one as well, just to get stuff going. That is that. Talk to someone. I can pretty much make that happen immediately. Let's have them talk to one another. Going to rescue Mold, it's all so romantic. What does that mean? That has been there as well. I want everyone to be happy. Pretty much in terms of that, it is going to be a triple by pretty much going Hannah. Going upstairs. I have only the females selected. This is the dormitory. Children who rest here can obtain experience points. Resting restores children who are injured or knocked out. Expand the facility to obtain more experience and allow more children to rest at a time. Yeah. Children to rest well will gain experience and heal injuries. Number of children who can rest at a time depends on the number of bunks available. God damn it. Please let injured or knocked out children rest first. That is literally everyone on the list. Good job, you fulfilled enough wishes to get a reward. You can get it again starting the next intermission. So try to fulfill as many wishes as possible. Pretty much. So with that, Maud really screwed up getting kidnapped like that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna give Maud a piece of my mind. Got an achievement for reaching level 3 with someone. Let's go there. That would pretty much mean I should be going downstairs to send someone. We will absolutely positively rescue mods. We had that one. Guess it even bond. I'm a lot more mature than heck, aren't I? That's not true. You are the older sister after all. I think you're very mature mentally. Okay, it's left or right. I think right might be the one in terms of it's not really true. Or left might be the one. Okay, it was left. So what did I hold to skip for or something? Did I do that one already? Don't recall on stuff. She's downstairs. I got that one already. So it was them. No, it's not. Who were you paired with again? I think with him it's none. Yeah, no, seriously. Okay, it's the two of them that has been that, so... There. Back downstairs. I'm not letting any of my friends cry. I don't like crying. Because of stuff in here. I would be potentially saying if I actually got all of the 2s instead of 1s in terms of the deepenings, could have potentially gotten a bit more in here, but nah. So yeah, I don't have much, so let's go.